go schnee, schna, schnappi, 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 schnapp. You don't know it? It's like a kid's song, whatever. That's the soundtrack to my life.
Hello, we're here with Euphoria Breakdown. My name's Caitlin, and we're here with
Bonnie from Sad Atlantic.
How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good, thanks.
That's good.
So, obviously you've come here from Australia, first time in the UK.
Yep.
How's the UK for you?
It's beautiful. We love it. The people are really nice, the accents are awesome, and yeah, we just really like it. And also our manager's from here, so we got to meet him for the first time, which was weird to say, but like, yeah, so that was cool. He's actually in that band, Milestones.
Oh yeah.
So there you go.
That's your association. That's pretty sick.
Yeah.
So you've been touring with Rome.
Yeah.
Obviously, first time in the UK, like I mentioned.
Yep.
How do you feel the UK audiences are in comparison to the Australian audiences?
Well, I feel like they're more like appreciative that we're over here. Like people always like say like, oh, thank you so much for like coming all the way out here, and we're just like, it was our pleasure. Like, of course we want to come here. Like, it's like no skin off our back. Like, it's so much fun for us to come here. So yeah, it's been really cool.
But do you ever feel that you get homesick being away from, you know, Australia, where you're from, where you've lived?
I think because this is our like first tour overseas, we haven't really felt that much, really. The only thing I will say is like this right now, the thought of my bed and my laptop is really, really good. It's like up there on like Euphoria at the moment.
Yeah.
But other than that, nah, it's been fun. We've just had heaps of fun, like just hanging out with each other. So yeah.
Yeah. And speaking of music, obviously you released your Signed Binder EP not so long ago.
No.
And do you feel that the response has been really good?
Yep. It was like better than we'd ever imagined. So like we didn't expect to release this EP on a label or anything like that. So even that was like a huge thing for us, and ever since then, like it feels like things have just been like, oh, ow.
That's good.
That was just so good. It feels like things have just been going like up and up ever since. So we're really happy, and we're just so glad that people are enjoying it. So yeah.
Do you have any new music that you're thinking of releasing anytime soon, or are you just writing while you're on the road?
We're always writing. We definitely have some like new stuff kind of in the works, but and I'm sure we'll like release something next year, but I can't really give away too much at the moment. Sorry.
Oh, come on.
When the camera's off.
That's a chance. So do you feel that you take a lot of inspiration from the bands that you tour with, or do you have your own inspirations that have been deep rooted ever since you started music?
I think both. I think with bands that we tour with, it's more so like, well, we toured with Newfound Glory like in Australia recently in like August, I think, and obviously that was a band we all grew up listening to, so there was influence there. But then also like when you're touring with a band, I feel like we pick up a lot more inspiration for like live performance and stuff like that, more so than like writing, because I feel like the bands we tour with we already listen to anyway, so like they're kind of already an inspiration in some way. Yeah, I'd say when we're touring with bands we mainly pick up like a live kind of influence and stuff.
Yeah, right.
Please don't knock over my camera.
I won't. Sorry, I just want to whack my coat in it.
That's cool.
It'll be alright though, innit?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'll edit this, don't worry. Bye. You don't know who that guy
I
is?
don't know. I think I met him today. I didn't even meet him. I just saw him today. I was like, you're new.
It's not been all this hours, it's just here.
Like he could have been. I'm just like really like I don't pay attention to like a lot of things, but I have not seen him.
Fair
So
enough.
whatever.
So, number 3.
Yep.
So, on the musical aspect,
Yes.
you've got writing, recording, producing, releasing EPs and albums.
Uh-huh.
And on the other aspect, you've got playing live shows, meeting new people. Which of these do you prefer the most, or do you feel it's an equal balance? And give a reason why. You can't just say,
God
this
damn
one.
it. It's like a math equation. I like all of it, but I'd say mainly meeting new people because that's just fun. Like everyone loves friends, so
Yeah.
that. But also writing. I think writing is the funnest, like one of the funnest parts, because we get to kind of do what we want, and like that's like what we do well, I think, together.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what we like to be.
Have you ever enjoyed any hardships within your musical career?
Yeah, a lot. Like before we were Sad Atlantic, like we'd been in bands before and like they'd kind of like died or whatever. And so yeah, I feel like even with this band, before we released this EP or before we wrote this EP, I'm pretty like we were pretty much on like breaking up point kind of thing. So we were going through like a really rough kind of patch, and it just kind of felt like nothing was really happening or whatever. But I really distinctly remember like us kind of being like, maybe this is the time that we should just like push as hard as we can. And I think that paid off. So like I'm so glad we didn't break up, because like otherwise we wouldn't be in freaking Birmingham right now playing a show with Robes and Waster. So yeah, I think like a lesson we kind of took out of that was like, if things just seem like they're going nowhere, or like you feel like you're at like kind of the bottom, just like hustle as hard as you can, like harder than you ever have, and then you'll get something that's way better than you ever thought you would get. So yeah.
So Stand Atlantic is going strong.
Yeah.
Never breaking up.
Well, I hope not.
Said on camera, we're not breaking up now.
We're not breaking up.
Too late. So, on to the most serious questions that I have for you. What would be the soundtrack of your life? You can pick any song.
Oh, it's so tough.
Putting you on the spot.
You really are. Schneeschna Schnappi. Do you know that song?
No.
Oh, it's like German. I don't even speak German.
Sounds happy.
It goes Schneeschna Schnappi, 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 Schnapp. You don't know it? It's like a kid's song. Whatever. That's the soundtrack to my life. Look it up.
That'll be the backing for this entire interview.
Yes. Yeah.
So, finally,
Yeah.
this is going to be the hardest question I've ever asked.
Oh.
You have to describe Stand Atlantic using lyrics from your songs.
Oh, what are you doing to me? Okay, Jesus Christ. Wait, so like how many lyrics? Or, like
As many as you want. As long as they're lyrics from your songs. And can't just use one word like good.
Good.
Duh.
Damn!
Stand Atlantic.
Oh my god. Just give me a minute.
Okay.
There's a lot of lyrics I have to scan through. I feel like I'm the Matrix right now, you know, with like all the things. Let me just think. Hang on, I'm getting there.
This entire night you're going to be thinking of answers,
I'm
aren't you?
gonna just take a line from Chemicals, which is, I'm in amongst the doubt, but at least I can say I gave my everything. There we go.
That's a nice ending.
Thanks.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Thank you for watching. Make sure you support this lovely lady because she's awesome, and we got interrupted like 8 times recording this. And thank you for listening to our band if you do. Thank you.
And make sure to check out Stand Atlantic at the links down below.
Cool.
Cool.